If you told me a year ago that Linus Tech Tips was going to come out with its own signature line of cold brew coffees, I'd say, what, are you out of your freaking mind? Well, as it turns out, they actually went ahead and did it. Will the LTT cold brew survive the roast, or will it be thrown out with the rest of the trash? We'll find out after we throw in this sponsor spot for Madrina's. Madrina's Coffee blends specialty cold brew coffees into 15-ounce grab-and-go cans for everyone's convenience. Check them out and use offer code I'm not getting paid for this to save 40% at the link in the video description. LTT has been teasing us with the release of the cold brew for over a month, being featured in the background of the April 5th WAN show. The cold brew finally released on May 11th and arrived just 4 days later. The packaging has a nice graphic displaying Madrina's eco-friendly attitude. Once we get inside the box, we have our 6-pack of coffees, and the first slip-up. Every package of coffee is supposed to include an LTT sticker, but ours didn't. However, that's a minor slip-up in itself, and I'm willing to forgive it. Now, onto the beverage itself. Let's start with the outside of the can. The aluminum can is wrapped in a plastic label featuring the recently redesigned LTT logo, and the bright oranges we've all come to know and love. Turning it around reveals the nutrition label on the other side. With over 100 milligrams of caffeine, about the same amount as an equally sized cup of coffee, and 240 calories per can, this thing is guaranteed to start your day or late night study session off right. While the appearance may be important to any product, the taste is truly paramount. And I was pleasantly surprised with my initial taste test. Now, I don't consider myself a coffee person by any stretch of the imagination, but this is a pretty good drink. And that's probably due to its sweet profile as denoted on the front of the can. And I can assure you, this thing is sweet. It tastes more like one of those Starbucks mocha frappo whatevers than a nice bold coffee. If you are going after that bold coffee taste, I would go with the Lambo Roast, also available on Madrina's site, so you can tailor the flavor to your liking. All in all, this is a nice sweet drink that rounds off some of the more full flavor of coffee with a generous helping of sugar and milk. Now, the last thing here is the price. At $20.81 with the coupon, or nearly $30 without, this is not a cheap beverage. Hell, if I didn't have the coupon code, it would be almost twice as much as a similar product from Starbucks available locally to most people. If you are someone who's a fan of Linus Tech Tips and you want to support them, then I'd say cracking open a Madrina's might be the right option for you. Hey everybody, Steve from Gamers Nexus here, and in the next 2.5 hours we're going to be taking a look at the Linus Tech Tips Cold Brew Coffee. In this review we'll be featuring a triple blind taste test as well as a slew of other benchmarks to quantify the true taste of the cold brew coffee. So stay tuned and try not to fall asleep.